It's time for Inside the Patch with your Las Vegas Raiders. Here's Gnarley Charley.
Hey, we're back to Inside the Patch, ESPN 1430, your Valley Sports leader. And I honestly did not think Raider Hater would come on the show today because we have 2 wins now. Raider Hater?
Uh-huh.
I'm proud that you showed up. I'm proud.
Houston and Denver. I'm so impressed. You guys are so
yeah.
That was great. You know? I mean, Clown Central. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be the whole season. You know what? I'm done being a Raider kind of. Cause I was leaning towards back to the Raiders, but I'm not now, just because they're going to be 7-10, and they're not going to make the playoffs. And
well, right now we're 2-4, 2-4, and if I remember fractions, I think we're half. Like, right? Don't you reduce it to half? 2/4 is a half.
I will say, you guys are in the show. I mean, you guys got some hope for sure. But here's another thing that kind of bothers me is the star of our team is the guy we didn't re-sign. It's like he's so mad. If anybody offers him a better deal, he's out of here. Josh Jacobs. He's tearing it up. Yeah.
And nice call. Don't resign him.
Yeah, he's the number 1 guy in fantasy football. I mean, I got screwed last week because of him. I mean, he scored like 38 points or something stupid, and I'm all, you know what? Good for him. Screw it. You know, he's gonna give Mark, kind of the middle finger when he's gonna be gone. It's gonna be, you know what? Sad? He'll probably be a Charger or a Denver. He'll be a Denver Bronco. That'll be the best.
Well,
that'll be the best.
You know what's crazy? Right. Marcus Allen was at the game, and Marcus Allen, who left the Raiders for Kansas City, and it was Al Davis. It was a fiasco. And I'm just like, don't talk to Marcus. Don't talk to him. No, he's going to take you right to Kansas City.
There's no question. Well, it's funny last week, hey, Kenny King, what a stud muffin, huh? How cool is that?
Yeah.
Guy? He's super cool. And it's funny because Marcus Allen was in Al Davis's doghouse, and they drafted Bo Jackson. So how he was he happy? Hey, Bo Jackson. Yeah. Bo Jackson stunk, right?
You know what? I just heard this from Bo Jackson. He goes, this never came out, and the Raiders fans would have been mad at me, but that year he got hurt, he was going to retire from football afterwards.
Yeah.
He didn't tell anybody, and then he just made the decision on easier when you can't run. But
no doubt.
But it was like, how devastating would that have been?
Doubt. Well, what are the odds of you getting Bo Jackson on the show?
Yeah.
What are the odds? If you had Bo Jackson, I mean, Bo, I'd be back in business.
Well, okay, so Bo Jackson, I mean, he doesn't do a lot of interviews. He's a hunter. He does a hunting show.
He's a stud. Super stud.
But I mean, just the sheer strength of that guy. When he used to break a bat over his thigh, and he didn't like to work. I mean, Dan.
Back when I was a Raider fan, early, honestly, because a good friend of mine, a farmer, we went to a Raider thing for Chachansey. Mm-hmm. It was at the.
I was there. I was there. It was a golf. It was a golf tournament.
I went to dinner with Ben Davidson from Conan.
Yes.
Right? So he's going to kill me. And Otis Sistrunk. Otis Sistrunk is the coolest guy I've ever met on the planet. Because I asked Ben.
I think we golfed together with.
I went to Washington Huskies. I go, hey, Otis, where'd you go? And then Ben answered for him. He goes, he went to like some sailing school in Georgia. Because he was a permanent farmer, and he never went to school. So I was all.
But Ben Davidson had that booming voice. He talked like this. Hey, kid, and then Ted Hendricks hit a hole in one at that golf tournament and won a car. And he won a car. It was crazy.
And no one, because Ted was kind of a bitter guy, right? But once he hit the hole in one, he got super friendly. He did.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, if I hit a hole in one, I'm gonna be your friend all day too. It was beautiful, beautiful.
Well, one time I hit a ball and it went in the water, and I re-teed it, and the next one went in the hole. Now, that's a 3. But here's the best part is you don't have to buy drinks for everybody in the clubhouse.
Oh, no.
Because it wasn't a hole in one. It was a 3. So I got out of it.
Hey, man.
All right, so.
You're number 1 at Roger Dunn's. That's a fact.
That's right. See?
Yeah.
That is the fact. All right, but let me ask you this. Okay.
New Orleans. They're good.
New Orleans Saints.
Crush them. Their defense is so good, and I hate to say it, but I see their way. I really do. I see it losing.
Their coach Dennis Allen was the Raider coach when they drafted Carr.
Right.
So, and then 4 weeks into the season, they dumped him. And so he wants to get back.
Well,
Kamara will be really happy. Kamara said today, we want to win and make Coach Allen really happy. So this is not some light thing.
No.
We got to go.
They're doing like somersaults, cartwheels, all that good stuff in the background.
Oh, yeah.
We got to do it. And, the Raiders had some good signings and stuff like that. And,
right.
Again, like you said before, how super sedly is Jacobs right now? I think he's my number one running back in the league.
When you think of New Orleans, though, I think of pie pans, aluminum pie pans with a chicken foot and some hair of a rat and blood right now. Hey, man, I guarantee.
There's some voodoo stuff going on over there.
I know.
Voodoo. It's all voodoo.
I guarantee they're sticking pins in a Derek Carr voodoo doll.
It is
sticking him with a pin.
There is. Yeah. It's happening. It's happening for sure. That's a fact, Jack.
So I assume you're going to be dressed in full voodoo makeup on Sunday.
Sure. I got the D's going. Like I said, I celebrated the Saints yesterday because I went to a couple places in town that we kind of visit, and I kind of got a little, what do you call
got some of that juice in you?
Inebriated. What do you call that? Intoxicated? Yeah.
Yeah. We call that. Yeah.
Now. I was all scared all day. So I think the judge is coming or like the notary's coming. Hey, you going to sign these papers? You got the wrong guy. Sign me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, so we got to face voodoo.
Yes.
I hope you guys have to wear the grocery bags on your head. That's what I'm hoping for. But I don't know. We got to get through the voodoo.
I'll do it. I did it once before on your show. I'll do it again.
I know.
I'll do it.
I know you have the costume.
I do have the costume. I feel bad. My costume didn't look good right now. The reason why I'm wearing sunglasses is because my eyes are so puffy. So I'm scared. So,
Puff hater.
I don't want to.
That's what I'm calling you. Puff hater.
Raider hater. Damn right.
Raider hater. Puff Raider hater daddy. All right. So, all right. We will talk next week. I'm hoping we're 3-4 because on the fraction table, that's a little bit more. I just want to get to where we're even. So
I hear you.
I'm happy.
You know what? There's still hope, man. There's the game. Like I told you before, the tournament, you're going to have a 9-game winner in there, and the Raiders can get there.
Yeah.
So I think they have a shot. But we'll see what happens. See if their
Cross my
defense
fingers.
rocks or whatever.
I'm going to do some anti-voodoo tomorrow. I don't know what that is. I don't know if there's an anti-voodoo.
Some cartwheels. Some
cartwheels. I'll figure it out. All right, Raider hater, as always, thank you very much, brother.
Oh, you got it, my friend. Always. See you next week, my friend. When they lose.
You got it. Later. Later, hater.
We'll be back with more Inside the Patch on 1430 ESPN, your official home of the Las Vegas Raiders.